Rose McGowan details Robert Rodriguez's terrifying lie detector test. The questions were all along the lines of, "Did you FCK Quentin?" writes the actress-turned-activist. In her Tell It Like It Is book Brave, Rose McGowan details her volatile relationship with Robert Rodriguez, accusing the director of forcing her to take a lie detector test to prove she wasn't in love with Quentin Tarantino. Though she only refers to him as RR in the book, it's no secret who she's talking about. He's described as the cowboy hat-wearing, Texan director of Planet Terror, who was married when they started dating. Rodriguez and wife Elizabeth Avellán, who was also a producer on their Grindhouse film, split after he started dating McGowan. Rose McGowan bashes Alyssa Milano, but praises Meryl Streep and number 039's response to that mean tweet view story in the chapter of her book titled Destruction. McGowan said Rodriguez was so amazing to me at the beginning. And while he was wildly jealous, she thought it was flattering at first. By the time RR revealed his true identity, I was so deeply in love that I couldn't adjust to what was going on, she added. He was so amazing to me at the beginning, such a gentleman, that I figured it must have been my fault, that I must have done something wrong, for him to turn cruel, to stop respecting me. No. It was his plan all along, conscious or subconscious. The two started working together on Planet Terror, a title she said, in retrospect is the perfect title for a lot of my life with him. Rose McGowan fires back at press for calling Stephen Colbert interview and number 039 bizarre and number 039 view story as their relationship wore on. McGowan said it became a steady cycle of being accused of imaginary sins and me putting out fires so he wouldn't blow up at me. His jealousy, according to McGowan, led to Rodriguez shaving his facial hair just like her co-star Freddie Rodriguez, so he could stand in for the actor during a kissing scene. She also said he would berate her about her weight and threatened to have Jessica Alba take over her role in the movie. She writes that he threatened to fire her from the project multiple times, but one time really stood out. This time he declared he was going to fire me because I was secretly in love with Quentin, wanted to sleep with Quentin. That was as far from reality as it got, she said. RR stormed out of my trailer, saying he'd be back with a lie detector machine to see if I really did love Quentin. She said she then began asking people on set if they had a Valium she could take before he returned, because she started having a full-on panic attack. Rose McGowan fears she and number 039 LLB killed and 9 more and number 039 Citizen Rose and number 039. Revelations view story my door got thrown open and there he stood holding a cruel-looking yellow machine with electrode-like wire things. I thought I was going to pass out from fear, she described. I shrank back against the wall and started to cry. He told me to sit, I sat. He attached the machine to me, turned it on, and started in, each question feeling like a bullet. I thought I was going to throw up, my stomach tight and clenched. I could barely breathe, I was so afraid. The questions were all along the lines of, "Did you FCK Quentin?" It was laughable, but in the moment, the situation was no laughing matter. The crew probably thought we were having sex in there, but no, I was being terrorized. The lie detector said the answers were unclear. RR ripped the wire off me and stormed out of the trailer and back to he set. According to McGowan, she had to get right back to work after that, filming the movie for another 6 hours. If they gave out Oscars for pain and suffering, she said, I'd have been a shoo-in. Robert Rodriguez fires back at Vanity Fair and number 039 and number 039 disappointing and number 039, Rose McGowan story 4 and number 039 key factual errors and number 039, view story. A publicist for Rodriguez wasn't immediately available for comment Thursday, but previously referred to Fab to an earlier statement when excerpts of McGowan's book were released. As one of the first victims to come forward with stories of sexual assault by Harvey Weinstein, Rose McGowan is a very brave woman who I applaud for speaking out about Weinstein's repulsive behavior, he said in October. Today over 50 remarkable women have come forward to detail the horrors they endured. This saga has been a watershed moment in our country, and now because of the courage of Rose and others, countless women who previously were unable to stand up and speak out against sexual abuse can do so without fear. He previously addressed some inaccuracies from early excerpts as well, but added, "I agree with what Rose is trying to do overall, which is continue to push for change both in our industry and beyond." McGowan's book, Brave, is available now. View photos. Getty. Harvey Weinstein and number 039 sexual harassment accusers, updating.